Artificial general intelligence is on track to automate every single form of human cognitive labor. The knowledge economy is moving into the realm of machines. This data visualization illustrates the scale of the transition. Down here is our current global GDP, dwarfed by the projected $15 quadrillion of economic value AGI is expected to generate. On paper, this is the fulfillment of a goal we've chased for thousands of years. But our nervous systems were forged in a world of scarcity, and removing that resistance creates a dangerous biological vacuum. The idea of a labor-free life is incompatible with the biological programming of the human brain. We are wired to solve problems, not to exist in a state of static abundance. This creates the Wall-E paradox. Without any economic friction forcing us to act, humans are left as pure consumers, floating through an endless menu of effortless entertainment. The physical results are stark. The human body is a use-it-or-lose-it system. Without the necessity to move, build, or strain, the body enters a state of enfeeblement and rapid obesity. But the mental decay is far worse. A society where no one needs to provide is a society where no one has a constructive role. The daily routine empties out, leaving a massive vacuum of purpose. Freeing ourselves from economic survival does not lead to enlightenment. Instead, we face a catastrophic collapse of our identity as the driving reasons for our daily efforts disappear. In 1930, the economist John Maynard Keynes looked ahead to the eventual end of absolute scarcity. He warned that mankind's true eternal problem wouldn't be surviving poverty. It would be figuring out how to live well once the economic struggle was finally removed. Keynes was outlining the exact threat profile of modern AGI decades before the first microchip. He understood that a perfect machine would leave us with absolutely nothing to do. We have spent our entire history learning how to survive starvation and poverty. Surviving a world of absolute, effortless abundance is going to be significantly harder. Losing the friction of a difficult career is a terrifying prospect because it risks the loss of identity itself. Without the daily necessity to provide, the metric for who I am begins to dissolve. This diagram maps out the biological reality of that fear. Complex psychological traits like identity and sanity act as a fragile bridge, held up by two load-bearing pillars: career friction and the sheer necessity of survival. For hundreds of thousands of years, the grind to keep yourself housed and fed has acted as the heavy scaffolding keeping your mental health locked firmly in place. Introduce a perfect machine that does all the work for you, and those pillars instantly dissolve. Without the pressure of necessity pushing back up, the entire psychological bridge fractures. By removing all of our friction, AGI inadvertently dismantles the precise psychological scaffolding that holds human sanity together. Technology treats human struggle like a bug in the code, an error to be optimized away. But we have to recognize that friction is a vital, non-negotiable feature of our biology. Our survival now requires a manufactured struggle. If algorithms and robots are going to do every necessary task better than we ever could, we have to intentionally design our lives around difficult, voluntary obstacles. The economy is no longer going to force us to exert effort to stay alive. That means we are biologically obligated to create that struggle ourselves. This effort looks like choosing the physical pain of a marathon on a muddy trail, or spending months on an analog craft that a computer could finish in seconds. It means leaning into the ultimate voluntary pursuit, pouring years of intense, unautomatable human energy into the chaotic process of raising children. These choices don't pay the bills, and they are intentionally inefficient. That is why they are so vital once the economic necessity of working a job goes obsolete. In an AGI world, human purpose survives by shifting toward the chosen struggle to save ourselves.